Other Joe was beyond confused. First, Liz Johnson never aged J.O. anymore. Second, Mr. Noodle Chocolate was never Disney's. Third, how on earth were they going to eat lunch on this ceiling? And fourth, where was Joe? And why didn't anyone realize he was missing? But when Phyllis, Doberman, Liz Johnson, and Esme all yelled, "Ready!" and usually Chatty when me quietly gave a thumbs up, Other Joe did what he did best. "Ready!" he yelled. And then he watched it as everyone jumped up really hard and landed upside down at tables on the ceiling. Other Joe did the same and came to sit right alongside them. "Favorite things!" Doberman exclaimed. "Who go first? Shut up!" "My favorite thing about today is that I'm eating egg salad. Want to know why eggs don't make jokes? They're cracked up," Esme yelled. "Don't make jokes," Phyllis said. "Lunch is meant to be serious." "My faith," Doberman said, "got D+ on worst test, so better than last test." Whammy held up a painting of a tree, pointed to it, then gave a thumbs up. "My favorite thing is obviously J.O., Liz Johnson said. "I know I eat it every day, but it's quite delicious." Then everyone stared at Other Joe. Other Joe stared back at the upside-down versions of his friends. It was his turn. But how was he supposed to share a favorite part of his day when Joe wasn't here to answer first? The moment Joe realized that his best friend was gone, he panicked. Suddenly, nothing else mattered, not even Principal Rodriguez's big announcement. "Help!" Joe whispered, but he was drowned out in the bustling cafeteria. "Help!" Joe whispered again. Still, no one heard him. Mr. Noodle Shackle waved one hand in the air. "If you're not all in your seats in the next 15 seconds, everyone gets a warning. Except those of you who already have one strike. Then you're on strike 2. Except those of you who already have 2 strikes." Joe started to sweat. What else could he do? He had never spoken up or raised his voice in his entire life. Principal Rodriguez joined them in the cafeteria. "I'm going to make the exciting announcement in 10 seconds, she said. So, 10, 9, 8.94569, 8.754538, 8.56432. Joe tapped Whammy on the arm. "Where's Other Joe?" he whispered. but the commotion around them was too loud. I can't hear you, Whammy said. Which reminds me of the time Jyoti was having trouble hearing me from inside a water balloon. Remember the time we were all trapped in water balloons and Jyoti had to pop us to safety? Exciting announcement in 5.234893 seconds, said Principal Rodriguez. For the first time in Joe's life, he knew he would have to be loud. He had to make someone understand that his best friend was missing, but he didn't want to yell. Exciting announcement in 2.019456 seconds. If the last thing that other Joe had done was sit in seat 47 and nobody knew what seat 47 did, then maybe whatever had happened to other Joe had happened because of this weird unknown seat. Joe thought about his best friend and sat his butt fully on seat 47. And then he disappeared too. After swirling through the air for 4.248967 seconds, Joe came to a stop. He looked around the cafeteria and was puzzled. There was a ton of noise, but there wasn't a single kid around. He saw a sundial where the clock usually hung. Then his eyes continued upward, and he saw kids on the ceiling. Where am I? How can I make it up to the ceiling? What dimension is this? What if other Joe isn't even in this dimension? He must breathing almost as fast as he was thinking. Joe looked down just as a green tentacle reached out toward him, its tip forming a tight fist. Help! Joe whispered. But just like the regular cafeteria, nobody hurt him. Joe was at his lowest low. He was in another dimension, wondering if he'll ever see his best friend or any of his friends again.